Driving up and down the lane, driving ourselves insane. Why don't we go for a ride tonight? Past the Shakespeare Bridge, all along the ridge. Why don't we go for a ride tonight? The concrete river runs dry, we're late to either sky, and we can go for a ride tonight. Joyride, joyride, across the gentle slopes, past the fox homes full of hope, where we can go for a ride tonight. Leave the windows down, there's a warm air all around, and we can go for a ride tonight. Joyride, joyride, joyride. Ghost wheel buses drive by without a soul inside, and we can go for a ride tonight. The sunburned signs do peel, and a slow turn of the wheel means we can go for a ride tonight. Joyride, as the slow breeze fades through the green trees, whoa, 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 whoa. As the slow breeze fades through the green trees, whoa, 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 whoa. As the slow breeze fades through the green trees, whoa, 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 whoa. As the slow breeze fades through the green trees, whoa, 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 whoa. Driving up and down the lane, driving ourselves insane. Why don't we go for a ride tonight? Past the Shakespeare Bridge, all along the ridge. Why don't we go for a ride tonight? The concrete river runs dry, we're late to either sky, and we can go for a ride tonight. Joyride, joyride, joyride. Across the gentle slopes, past the fox homes full of hope, where we can go for a ride tonight. Leave the windows down, there's a warm air all around, and we can go for a ride tonight. Joyride, joyride, joyride. horses drive by without a soul inside, and we can go for a ride tonight. The sunburned signs do peel, and a slow turn of the wheel means we can go for a ride tonight. Driving up and down the lane, driving ourselves insane. Why don't we go for a ride tonight? Past the Shakespeare Bridge, all along the ridge. Why don't we go for a ride tonight? The concrete river runs dry, we're late to either sky. Across the gentle slopes, past the fox homes full of hope, where we can go for a ride tonight. Leave the windows down, there's a warm air all around, and we can go for a ride tonight. Joyride, joyride.
Find a place quickly. We're gonna have to squeeze in. We're gonna have everybody on one side. So get comfy with your friends. Thank you, Jazz Band. Thank you very much. All right, welcome to the 2017 Doernbecher Fundraising Assembly. Before we begin, we have Symphonic Choir here. They are going to sing the national anthem for us, so if everyone could please rise. Symphonic Choir.
We'd have to ride the bus, probably.
All right, well, we'll take my bus. The school bus. Okay? Where are you guys going? My house to see how big the attic is. Hey, can I swing by?
I get the insurance. There's a head in the way.
David.
Just move.
Oh, yeah. All right. Welcome to Doernbecher Days at Wilsonville High School. This is the 25th Doernbecher Days, 25th annual this year, everybody. Yeah. Woo! What a year. What a year. We have about 17 days of school left. Seniors have 11 days of school left. Yeah, and guess what? None of them are senior skip days. You're all done. There's no more left. You went through all 13 already. You're finished. I want to see everyone graduate in a few more weeks, and I'll be very happy. We'll all be very happy to see you all graduate. Someone else who only has a few days left, Mrs. Becca Jones, our Cracker Jack Spanish teacher, is moving back to Vermont. She loved those snow days so much. She wants more of them. So she's going back to Vermont, actually to be with her family. She wants no more vegan food carts, just home cooking. So let's give it up for Miss Becca Jones. Good luck, Godspeed, Miss Jones. Someone else who's leaving us, our favorite police officer in Wilsonville. Officer Finn is moving on. He's retiring. He's of retirement age. Who would have known? He looks younger than some of you all do. Is Officer Finn here today? Oh man, he's got some stories. He's seen some things. You should ask him to tell you some stories in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, Officer Finn is moving on. Let's give it up for Officer Finn. He was great. Breaking stereotypes of police officers. All right, seniors. We're going to really miss you. We love you. And you know what? I know you love us too. I know it. Hey, I want you to yell, seniors, I want you to yell the name of your favorite teacher you've had over the last 4 years. Go ahead and yell it out. Sundquist. Oh my gosh. We got Gway in there. Dieter. Ekman. Kosduka. Miss West. Okay. Very nice. All right. So why are we here? Some of us are wondering why we're here, sacrificing valuable instructional time. Every year in May, we've been doing this for 25 years, like I said. It started at Westland High School with Mr. Craig Myers, and then we brought it over to Wilsonville High School. We come together to do something that's bigger than ourselves, okay? We become heroes this week. Every year, we've raised money for the Doernbecher Children's Hospital, and that's at OHSU in Portland. It's a place in the Pacific Northwest where if you're a kid and you have complex, life-threatening illnesses, that's where you'll go, okay? It's the only place in Oregon where you can get epilepsy surgery, brain tumor surgery, heart defect surgery. They also have advanced treatments for chemotherapy and bone marrow transplants. They're also involved in clinical research. Right now, as we speak, they're involved in over 80 clinical trials. They're working on a tuberculosis vaccine, I read last night, and also some advanced cancer treatments. Okay? But the thing is, all of this costs a ton of money, a whole lot of money. And so your small donations today, and in the coming weeks, directly go to Doernbecher, 100% go to Doernbecher, and fund this research and treatment for kids who have had life-threatening illnesses. Okay? Has anyone been to Doernbecher or received treatment at Doernbecher? Stand up if you've received treatment at Doernbecher or you know a family member who has received treatment at Doernbecher. Please stand up. Please stand up. All right. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're here. And Miss Gardner's, her son was at Doernbecher Children's Hospital for 5 weeks. He was born premature. He had some other complications, and it was a little sketchy and scary. But this week, he's graduating from Westland High School, thanks to Doernbecher Children's Hospital. So, yeah. All right, at this time, I want to bring up Emily McKillop, and she's going to share a story about an all-time great at Wilsonville High School, one of his family members. This is a Hall of Famer, future Wildcat Hall of Famer, Mr. Don Ekman. He shaved his head for us last year. Right? But Emily's going to tell a story of his granddaughter and family who are engaged in a life and death struggle right now.
Okay, so this is Brooklyn Ekman, Mr. Ekman's granddaughter. She's 2.5 years old and was recently diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma on February 25th, 2017. Although she has not had any treatment at Doernbecher, we still want to share her story with you. Brooklyn's mom and dad thought she had the flu, but they noticed little bruises starting to form on her legs, so they had Mr. Ekman's daughter, who is a nurse and also lives nearby them, check her out. And she said that it could be serious, so they took her to the hospital and ran a lot of tests, which in the end told them she had stage 4 cancer. Neuroblastoma is a cancer that forms in a child's nerve tissue and can spread all over the body. Brooklyn has cancer in her leg, hip, abdomen, skull, and bone marrow. She also has a softball-sized tumor on her adrenal gland and lymph nodes. Most cases are found in children 5 and under, and treatment can take over a year to finish. Brooklyn lives in Arizona and has had many chemo treatments and small surgeries there. But to get that big softball-sized tumor out of her, they had to fly to New York and have her biggest surgery yet. They are currently still in New York and just finished round 4 of her chemo. Brooklyn has been able to go home during her fight, but most of the time it's safer to stay at the hospital, which can get very expensive. Thankfully, the Ronald McDonald Foundation, which is a foundation like Doernbecher, allows them to stay in their house for a small fee. For Brooklyn, a lot of her treatment is covered by Mr. Ekman's son's employer's insurance. A lot of other expenses have been covered by private donors. According to Mr. Ekman, he doesn't think the hospital covers anything. I was told that Brooklyn's treatment for the year will exceed $1 million, which is common for most cancer treatments. Not every family has insurance or people to help them, so if everyone can donate anything they can today, we could make a difference in someone's life. If you would like to follow Brooklyn's journey, you can follow her on Instagram at Brooklyn's Battle or Mr. Ekman's Instagram page.
Thank you, Emily. Mr. Ekman, we want you to know that the Wildcat community is standing by you. Let's give it up for Mr. Ekman. And we're with you. We're standing by you. We're doing what we can. Okay, and that's why we're here. As you heard, kids who go to Doernbecher, their treatment can run into millions of dollars. Where is that money coming from? It's coming from other kids like you, other compassionate people who are willing to give a little bit. In the last 24 years, we've raised about $150,000 for the Doernbecher Children's Hospital. And this is not like getting corporate donations. This is grassroots effort, people just digging into their pockets day by day, giving a little bit here and there, and it's raised a ton of money for Doernbecher. So we're going to do it this year. There's a saying, we can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. And I made a little video to kind of show what that means to me. So if we can hit the lights over there.
I used to be so low, I would wonder, would I ever be free from these human remains that wander in this purgatory of ordinary? Repossessed,
by Mr. Wildcat. You've seen the middle participants carrying around their jugs all week, hitting up people all week long. These guys have raised over $1,000 already. And Emily is here again to talk a little bit about what they're doing tonight, right? Tomorrow night, okay.
Okay, so please welcome your 2017 Mr. Wildcat contestants. These beauty queens have a big show tomorrow night at 7 p.m. that you will not want to miss. Mr. Wildcat is a pageant for senior boys to raise money for Doernbecher. Okay. Harrison Steiger. Tim Thomas, aka Goldilocks. Ian Locke.
Network has you on the run.
Connor Neville. And Jake Gibson, but it's not that he isn't here today. So make sure you come to the auditorium tomorrow night at 7 p.m. to watch these boys do their thing.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wildcat. Participants, looking fly. All proceeds for that tomorrow night also go to Doernbecher Children's Hospital. Okay, so all this week and next week, ASB members will also come around and will be selling wristbands. I have one on right here. It says Doernbecher WVHS. If you donate $1, you get a wristband. We're also filling out the Doernbecher dollies, which will be carpeting the walls of the library. So we're asking you for just a small sacrifice. Daily would be great. Give up your Starbucks, give up your Panda Express for just a day. And get one of these wristbands to show solidarity with those who are in need. Okay? And we're also playing games. Next Wednesday, we will be hold our 25th annual faculty challenge, and this is when the staff will play the students, teams of teachers, and this year, instead of just basketball, we've had basketball for the last 25 years, we're going to be adding another game, and that is kickball. So if you want to get a kickball team together, a little more low impact, you want to get a kickball team and see if you can defeat the teachers in a game of kickball. We're going to start at 3:30 on June 7th, Wednesday. And we won't stop until there's no more teams to play. Now, to play, you get your squad together, assemble a squad. You're going to pay $60, so that's about $5 a person. Maybe you can get a sponsor for your team. And squad of 10 or 12 people. And go see Lois, the bookkeeper. Where's Lois? Is Lois in here today? Lois here? Okay, Lois is the bookkeeper. You can see her. She's by the attendance office. Give her your $60, pick a couple of time slots, and come out and play. And I want to stress that it's not about basketball. It's not about winning. Okay, it's a little bit about winning, but it's mostly about raising money and being together. And seriously, it's one of the most fun experiences, especially for you seniors. This is it, man. This is it. This is your last chance to come out and meet your teachers on the basketball court or the kickball court where things are completely equal, okay? So bring your friends and sign up. We're going to show another brief video to show last year's basketball highlights, okay? Check this out.
Voila. Voila. Yeah. I'm only. Oh, a small and skinny. creepy scene. You know what I mean. Bottom feeders, bottom feeders. It's a creepy scene. You know what I mean. Bottom feeders, bottom feeders. Shedding skin for the cool one. Mold your soul for ambition's sake. Mediocrity is your philosophy in a low stakes age. It's a creepy scene. You know what I mean. God feelers, bottom feeders. It's a creepy scene. You know what I mean. God feelers, bottom feeders. It's a creepy scene. You know what I mean. It's a creepy scene. You know what I mean. Couldn't cut it in the long con. Now you're going for the short one. Credibility is not invincibility on a matchstick stage. It's a creepy scene. You know what I mean. God feelers, bottom feeders. It's a creepy scene. You know what I mean. God feelers, bottom feeders. Shedding skin for the cool one. Mold your soul for ambition's sake. Mediocrity is your
It's not
philosophy.
about basketball. No one's trying to
In a
win.
low
Just trying to put on silly costumes and have fun with each other and raise a little money. Okay. Now, the assembly. Every year, we challenge the students to raise a bit of money for Doernbecher during the assembly. And if we can raise $5,000 this year, we're going to shave somebody's head. Yeah, we're going to shave somebody's head. Who's it going to be? Not me. Is it going to be Mr. Burke? No, it's not. Is it going to be Mr. Sundquist? No. Incorrect. Yeah. Now, why do we shave heads? We shave heads because it's symbolic of our connection with Doernbecher. Some of these kids have to go through invasive treatment and they lose their hair. So this is in solidarity with those kids. So today, who's shaving his or her head? It's going to be Mr. Sean J. Williams. Come on down, Sean J. Absolute legend, Sean J. Williams. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. We need to raise over $5,000 to make this man respectable. All right, are we ready, ASB? All right, let's dig into your pockets, y'all. ASB's coming out.
want to donate money through a debit card. If you guys want to donate money through a debit card, just write your name down on a piece of paper and the amount you want and put it in the bucket.
All right, we're at $400 so far. $400, everybody. Go get those teachers over there. I know they get regular paychecks. Those teachers get paid every month. Go get some money from them. We got some teachers over here too. Hit them, people. Hit them up. All right, we're at $600. All right, we're about $800. These kids want to roll around this money. It's not allowed. You're supposed to count it. All right, we broke $1,000. Dig deep. You don't need that Starbucks today. Dig deep, everybody. Oh, the junior class, everybody, just announced they're donating $1,000 from their prom proceeds. Thank you, junior class. Let's give it up for the junior class. What do you think? Do you think Sean Jay's hair will make good nesting material for underprivileged birds? Habitat for aviary. We're at 2,600, we're halfway there. I got someone's student ID. This is not currency. I cannot sell this on the black market to identity thieves. So I'm just going to put it in my bucket and save it and give it to that kid later. I just got another bit of news. NHS, any NHS members in here? Raise your hand if you're NHS. Yeah, National Honor Society. NHS is donating $1,000 as well. Give it up for NHS. Good job, team. Thanks, Ms. Etzel. All right, we're over $4,000. We need $1,000. That's all. So it's $1 each. You can do it, you guys.
Got some Mexican pesos. No Brazos, the Mexican pesos, yes. American currency only.
All right, we're at 4,500. We only need $500. $500 remaining. Can you donate another dollar or two? You got anything in there? In that person's wallet? I think we can see what's on his mind now. Connor's done this before, I think. He's really good. Who's next? Yeah, make sure you document this, get some pictures of this.
So what's the plan? Are we gonna take it all off, or are we just gonna design it? Take it all off, yeah. We'll get there. So this man is so great. It took me weeks to find someone willing to do this. I had to convince him that this was a good idea. Nice work, team. Get it all. All right. Hey, let's give it up for Jasmine one time.
Man, they're good at what they do. They do something good. Well, they do something well. Guys, we raised $8,168, and that is amazing. I'm so happy right now. I'm so proud to be part of this school community. You all are amazing. And guys, I have a confession to make. You know, I'm serious. I'm serious right now. I've paid my dues. Time after time, I've served my sentence, committed no crime, and past mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, and I've come through. We are the champions, my friends. We'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Of the world. And my
brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, but I ain't gonna lose. We are the champions, my friend, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world, my friends. We'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions.
Yeah! You guys are the champions. You guys are heroes. This week, let's give it up for Doernbecher. Get your teams together. Let's play some basketball and kickball on Wednesday. Love you guys. Let's have a great last couple of weeks of school.
It's a creepy scene.
Hello, and welcome to the Wilsonville Broadcast Network. We're an all-inclusive multimedia club built on the philosophy that students should be given an opportunity to develop skills in journalism and broadcasting. I'm proud to be a part of such a determined school organization that has high ambitions to connect with the students at Wilsonville High School and the surrounding area. Within this club, students will be asked to use brand new technology to learn about the process of producing and editing film. Students will also be able to write for our newspaper and publish articles on our website. To join our club, reach out to your English teacher, administrator, counselor, a current member, or you can visit www.wilsonvillebroadcastnetwork.com/start for more information. Wilsonville Broadcast Network, bringing the news back to Wilsonville High School.